Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So hello everyone. So obviously I've taken some time off. I don't know how many weeks it's been now. I was gonna, the aim was to come back here I think around February, but I feel energized and ready to communicate with you guys. First of all, as well, I just want to say, oh my God, I'm truly grateful, because when I made the decision to follow my guidance, to pull back for a little bit, I generally thought I was going to come back and have no subscribers, like none. Not that I have thousands anyway, but yeah, I didn't think that when I decided to come back, I'd even have any subscribers. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's still, you know, pending and waiting for me to come back around. Hey Sharon, hi. I am actually. So I had to take some time for myself because I'd reached burnout, which, you know, it's just too much. When you've got I've got a teenager and a toddler. Hey Sam, I see Sam all the time. I have a teenager and a toddler, and I'd reached burnout, not spiritually, weirdly enough, but my guides were telling me to take a break. And yeah, I had to. Do you know what is weird? I'm normally ahead of my energy. Like I normally go for everything first, but my energy must have been a bit stagnant and delayed, because a few days just before New Year, I got swifted in with energy of, I have quite toxic parents, and it wasn't a great childhood, but there's people that suffer worse, right? But my mum is a real, it's a hard one, and she did something just before New Year, and it was the cherry on the cake for me, and I kind of trusted my guidance, and I was like, yeah, no, this is, you've got to go. And I, you know, each to their own, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, but I hate the fact that people think that you should accept. Hey Renee, we're just discussing how there's so much, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, right? But there's so much bullshit around, just because someone's your parent, your sibling or whatever, you shouldn't accept energy that's at a lower standpoint, that's not vibing with you, that's not right. And you know, I've been on and off with my mum for quite a few years. There's been years I've gone without talking to her, and there was just saying it was a cherry on the cake, and I was like, I just trusted my guidance, and I was like, this is not someone, I wouldn't accept this from a friend and keep this in my life. Why do I? Because it's a parent, and yeah, maybe I'll tell you guys later on another time what she did. But yeah, so then there was that, and then there was one final, well, basically I've just been on a mad clear out. When I say I've cleared out everyone on my phone, I'd already got rid of social medias. I attempted one more time for the father of my daughter to see if he maybe might have changed. No, so he's gone. Big cut off. Yeah, we're always the black sheep. Well, I don't know if you can call us the black sheep, because we're just the ones that are actually ascending and evolving, Renee. They're the ones that stay stuck. So yeah, basically I've just been following my guidance, snipping away, rebooting myself, energy back here, back within, and I'm here, I'm ready for it. So that's it. That's it. I'm here, I'm back. So let's just I just want to do a quick collective, seeing as I'm here and on the live. And then obviously you'll see more of me again. So let's thanks Sharon. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. And you can only try for so long. People think they can take the piss because you've got a good heart. I don't know why people think that you're not gonna in the end, you know. So let's see. Not a sheep, just not people pleasing and feeding their energy. Hashtag learning. Yes, Sam. That is 100% it. Completely. Okay, let's shake that off. Let's sage a bit. And let's just see what my guides want to bring through for the collective energy at the moment. Let's sage all you guys. I hope you're all well. That's it, Renee. That's literally it. Well, my guides won't let me. They're like, you're moving. It coming extremely quickly. My guides were like, she's out. And then it was like, and do you know how I know I made the right decision? Because the second I did it, I just felt nothing but peace. And I've felt nothing but peace since. So, yeah. Okay. Before I even got anywhere, we've got be bold and make the first move. Your commitment is being tested. So this probably comes into the dynamic and everything that I'm just explaining to you. Obviously, in different people's lives, it shows in different ways. But this is the energy of choosing you, being committed to yourself, and being bold enough to make those moves. That's the first 2 cards out. And it really is about being bold to not reach out. You know, right, I will say this. When people are in, you know, pain, a drama, confused, whatever, like in a bit of a state, or their vibrations drop because they found out their partner's cheated, you know that state of stress, right? What do people do? People reach outwards. They're constantly waiting. We all have done it and do it. It's like you're waiting for someone to give you the right answer, to tell you what to do, to make it all better, to make you feel better. But the whole time you reach out and have all those 1,000 phone calls and have all those conversations, it never does it. It's only when you go in and you start following you, your heart, your guidance, your higher self's instructions, that you get in that flow and you're like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. And that's what is scary for people. I think going within and just going, I trust myself, because loads of people don't have a good relationship with themselves. And it's about, are you committed to you and your own happiness and your deserving? How committed are you? Let's do one more on this. I just heard it's fast approaching. So anyone that this energy is, you know, like I said, it comes in different dynamics. For me, hi. Yes, true, good. I'm glad you agree with me. I'm hearing like fast approaching. So what I was saying was, so for me, I've just explained to you, it's coming in the energy of I've got to cut. I mean, I didn't realise there was any more people to cut out, to be honest. But it comes in different ways. So it could be, you know, you're in a job. I think Renee had this a little while ago where she was in a job and it weren't right for her and she'd kind of pondered for a while, and then finally when you take the leap, and it's about that surrender, that trust, that growth, but that faith in you and the universe, but with you, that you, even if you kind of leap and it didn't pan out how you thought, you've got yourself, you will make it pay out properly in the end how it's supposed to. And it's about having that, yeah, that faith to surrender, to hand it over and be like, all right, like, I'm going to take the necessary action and then I'm handing it over to you. But anyone that is sitting in this energy, like I said, it could be in different ways, like jobs, family members, actual relationship, children, like anyway, any dynamic that this energy resonates for you, something's fast approaching. They're like, it's fast approaching, fast approaching. And I think the more you can stay in balance, the quicker it will come in, whatever this is fast approaching. Balance your spirituality and practicality is the underlying energy. And overlying energy is your dreams need a practical plan. And the balance thing, yes, relief Bex, no more office. Yes, that's it, Renee. So good for you. And you feel at peace. You're doing what you're supposed to do. And that's what's so key in all of this. Where do you feel peace? Not where are you uncomfortable, because we have to push ourselves out of our comfort zone and then that becomes the peace. But where are you? Where doesn't it fit? Where are you in a place where it's causing you stuff internally, conflict, like, and when you're in conflict internally, it starts showing out in your life, you know. But the balance thing, see, this is key, because a lot of people don't, like, some people go, especially when people start to like wake up, they go too far on the other side. The reality is you are here in this dimension with the physical, yeah? You are. You have all your third eye that you need to awaken and connect so that you're aware of you can follow your guidance and do your thing, right? Do your mission, tick done, right? But the people on complete low vibe are just stuck, as in no awakening, like no ascension, stuck in their fears, put in the box, stuck in the box, that's it, right? And then you have people that are fully the other way, like awake and get it, the whole universe, their gifts, but some people don't have any balance. So even people can't go too far the other way and they just live in the 5D constantly, and it's like you can't, and then they're stressed out being in the physical here, like it's, and they struggle with that. It's literally about the balance. You can't have dark without light. It's just, that is it. And you have to find that I'm here in the physical, rolling with this life, but I have this, my third eye and the door open for the guidance, for whatever gifts I've got, whatever I'm supposed to move through and do. You've got to find that equal balance. You can't be too far either way, because it's just, you're off balance, and then you create off balance here in your life, yeah? So create that free flow of alignment. It's okay, you get knocked off. Like, just because you're awake, it doesn't mean you know, you can heal. Your healing's never done. Let me tell you now, you'll never get into a part in this life where you're fully healed and you're just like this floating mass of like, no, nothing. Like, just pure, no, it's not happening. You're gonna have triggers, traumas, things from past lives, things that pop up, yeah? You can learn to kind of control yourself and how you handle it, 100%. But you're never gonna reach that in this life. So roll with it, embrace the lessons, embrace the growth. So I cut the deck on a new romantic cycle begins. And then funnily enough, on that picture though, you've got scales, completely equal and balanced. Key to what I'm saying. So for some of you, if you have been going through like a bit of a shenanigan with a partner or someone you want to be with, whatever, a romantic interest, that may be balancing out, whether that is, it could balance out with this person. I'm seeing 6, I'm seeing 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Healers were not perfect, we'll say face, but just like everyone. Exactly, and we tend to suffer a lot so that we can learn to help heal. No, we really do. But yeah, it's that, yeah, I think, yeah, I get 3 to 6 months really coming in. So for some of you, if it's the romantic dynamic that's being worked through, you do have a new romantic partner coming in. I just heard Gemini, so if you're a Gemini, that might be for you, or you could be meeting a Gemini. But I really get mainly from this card is new cycles are beginning. And you see how I said to you, I think I must have been stagnant for a bit, because it was like, it came in just before the new year with my mum. Then I just the other night finalised with the father of my daughter, and it was like, no, I've tried everything now. I have to just, that's it. Like, ignore you for I need a couple of years, and then maybe I'll have a conversation, see if you've changed. If not, I'll go a couple of years, you know. But yeah, it's cycles, change. You're moving into the new cycles, and it's all finishing up because you're proving that you're committed to yourself and that you can make those bold moves. I was just stagnant and made it run into the new year a bit, but here I am, fresh as a daisy, ready for my new cycles. And so are a lot of you. Next cut of the deck is the energy is gaining momentum, and that's with what my channeled message is. There's something coming, there's good things, there's always good things coming, you know, but there's something that's picking up the pace, picking up the heat, I hear. It's really picking up and coming. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. And I feel this is it over the next 2 weeks, 1 to 2. It could be 1 to 2 months for some of you. I feel the energy more feels short, like 1 to 2 weeks. Tough things are done, new things approaching. Massively. That's all I got on these cards. I love it when they do that. It's like the energy is like, and it just drops, because that's all the energy they want from those cards. Okay, let's see what else I've got coming through on my third eye. I'm being drawn to a card over here that says choose a new direction, but I'm really being drawn that for some of you, you thought you was headed in one direction, but you've been dragged and turned around by the divine, and they've made you head in a new direction, which is going to play out for the better. Obviously, it always does. But yeah, it was about choosing a new direction. So maybe you was really stuck on one route, one direction, and you've had to accept and switch over to choosing a different direction you didn't want to do. But it's about you being committed to yourself and being bold and confident and knowing that you're worth it all. You're worth happiness. You're worth peace. You know, you are. Right, so let's see what they show me with my third eye. Oh, I'm seeing, oh, what's this? Mercury retrograde, where the past returns are sorted. It's redirected 18th January, last 3 weeks, and just in shadow. Love that, in 2 weeks. See, look, we need people like you, Sharon, in this world. We really do, who knows all of that. I mean, I'm not horrendous, but I don't know it all. Maybe I should. I just rely on my guides and my own energy. But that's good to know, and that makes sense with what I'm saying. So first off the bat, through my third eye, what I'm seeing is, interesting enough, it makes sense. Someone mowing the grass, mowing the lawn, if you like. Which is, I'm also now being brought to a video. I already knew this, but someone was mentioning how hair holds memory. So you will find a lot of people, when they break up in relationships, they change their hair, because it's a natural thing that humans will do, because it's that change up, it's that into the new, and because their hair does hold memory, so it's that energy that's stuck on it, and that's being shown to me. And then they're taking me back to the mowing of the lawn, and it's like cutting that lawn, bringing it back short, fresh, ready for summer, like, even though we're not in summer yet, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's clearing it out, trimming it off, get rid of the dead hair when you have a haircut, like, and just bye-bye, letting the wind take all the excess grass away. Shh, bye, see ya. Oh, and then seeing, oh, okay, now I'm seeing someone hammering a sign. Oh, okay. So, you know what they're like with me. When I get visions, it's like such metaphors. This would definitely make sense for definitely people to do with romantic relationships, but listen if it resonates. So I can see someone banging in a for sale sign. So for me, that what it feels like is like the door's open. The door's open for new, you know, new buyers come and look at the house. Where you're moving to a different area. For some of you, literally might be wanting to move home, so that's possible, that's in the running, it's gaining momentum and it's heading towards you. 6 months came through just then as I was speaking it, if you are looking to move. 6 months, maybe find the property. 8 months, shit's rolling, getting the ball rolling. But yeah, check this. So the for sale sign goes up. It feels really summery, like the sun, I can feel it on my skin when I'm in the vision, I really can. It feels lovely. So the for sale sign goes up, right? Obviously it's a metaphor, it doesn't have to just be about the house. Doors open. But then interestingly enough, within about 5 minutes, it's sold. So I don't know what you make of that, but for me it's like, just by taking those leaps and trust, it's like very quickly you're going to get what you want, very quickly. Like, it's so mad. It's like the sale sign goes in and this person's like prepping, like, yeah, and then out of nowhere it's like sold, and the person's like, oh my god, okay this is great. But that was like mad quick. So yeah, the fast approaching dynamic definitely comes in there. It feels good, it feels freeing, it feels exciting, excitement, just new. This is new energy and it's beautiful. Okay, they want me to do these. And just the energy of the word like fierce is coming through. Like, maybe you're about to start getting fierce with like dynamics in your life, things you want to accomplish, things you want to complete, things that needed doing, just fierce energy now. So I cut the deck on Taming of the Wind, which is like, I get, actually I kind of get from that more like you're not taming yourself anymore. It's like, I am me. I am me, and I'm unapologetically me. I feel like you've got people watching. You've got people watching waiting for you to fail and fall. It's not happening. And then I got taken back to that sold sign again. So I feel like people are just waiting. People convinced it's not going to work out for you, but it's going to. Whatever this is. Your guides, your ancestors are helping you. It's just, it's really weird. It's just new energy. Really new energy. Let's do 1 or 2 of these. And then I'm going to go, because this was just a spontaneous, letting you guys know I'm back. Back in business. Back feeling alive, even though my toddler's keeping me on my toes, I assure you. Right. Messages. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What you see is what you manifest. This is why I've got rid of all social media. 1, it's toxic as fuck. 2, I was on TikTok. I had to get rid of that. That was the last one. I've got Instagram, but I don't use it. It's just for like an album for pictures. But and this I've cleared out and deleted like everyone off of it. But yeah, like I got rid of TikTok because I kept seeing so much stuff when I'd flick through on like paedophiles and stories, and it, I cannot explain to you, it breaks me to my core. Like I've cried on the floor begging to my guys, like, I don't understand why I'm shown this all the time. Like, I've done videos on it, I try to make people aware, but I don't want to go into that. I've got children, I don't want to sit in that energy because it will manifest. And I'm like, it's my biggest fear for my children, you know. But yeah, so that's just one example of how, like, your beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So literally, physically, also watch what your eyes see. Like, be aware of the messages from your guides, but don't home in and stick to the lower vibrational awful stuff. Awareness is key. Awareness is key. 111 was on the clock then, and then 21 fucking 12 moving number. But yeah, be aware of that. You know, if you're watching the same thing constantly that's got a certain low vibe energy about it, you're going to manifest maybe not that exact. You're like, time to face the music, exactly what we're saying. It's time to brush everything off. It's time to face also your faults and things about yourself. Dive deeper. You know, like I was saying before, I had to have a conversation with the father of my daughter in the hope that he could be an adult and that we could move forward. And it was really just, I have to accept that there are some, like, you cannot make someone see themselves, and you cannot make anyone grow up. Like, you just can't. And it's extremely frustrating for me, and I lose my shit with it. And it's something I do maybe need to try and work on, like allowing myself to be that triggered, out of control. Like, I just cannot cope. Like, just people like that irritate the fucking life out of me. Happiness is right around the corner. Yes, it is. Like I said, there is something that you've wanted for a while, you've wanted to make happen. It's coming. The momentum is there. Let go. Oh, see, I thought I said let go. I said let's go, 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 which is the movement into the new cycle. But the fact that I said let go, but it was reversed. I feel there was something you had to let go of. There was something you had to sacrifice, if you like. Relationship, family member, a job, a home, a like environment, you know, friend. Something had to be let go, and that's why it's coming in like fast for you. And if you haven't really had to let go of anything, maybe even a part of yourself yet, you probably will over the next few months. And it's time to fight back is the last one. And it really is. It's time for you to fight for what you want to create, and what you so rightly deserve. Yeah? But there is good stuff coming. It's going to be a good summer, guys. It's going to be a good summer this year. Let me see if they want to finish up with anything else from my third eye, and then I will love and leave you, beautiful people. It's that fierce energy I can hear coming in again, just as I put those cards down. It's like, I can hear that song, cross my heart and hope to die, welcome to the dark side. But it's not dark, it's welcome to my fierce energy, where I'm unapologetically me and not taking no shit. Yeah. Right, let's see if they show. I have to lift my hat, make sure I've got clear into my third eye. So all I can see is, you know, like, is it like a pageant where when they win, they're given a massive bouquet of flowers. It's huge. I'm seeing that, and someone's handing it to someone, and then I'm hearing, you're a winner, baby. I think that's out of Austin Powers, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's real energy. Like, you're gonna get whatever it is that you want. So it does require you to let go of something. Like I said, that is a very, very big space. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate your honesty. And you. Oh, you're so welcome, Sharon. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, like, that's such a big dynamic. It can be anything. Like I said, an actual person, a relationship, a job, a home, an environment, a part of yourself. So many things. But it requires you to let go of something in order for this to come in fast. Please excuse my tummy. I'm fasting again. I don't get to eat till 4. Yes. So let it go. Whatever you're holding on to, let it go. And trust, this is from someone that just had to let go, a parent, finally. And it's the best thing. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I feel free. I don't allow people that are of a certain way in my energy field. And you shouldn't allow people of a certain way in your energy. You are pure, you are part of the divine, and that's really important. It doesn't matter who they are. They're not entitled to be in your energy if they have nothing but shit intentions for you. And sometimes they might not have shit intentions. That's the reality. I don't think my own mother has shit intentions for me, but she has refused to do any work on herself her whole life and has got some real issues that I cannot allow anymore. And after growing up and having my own children, I cannot understand why she could be so selfish. It's just, you know, you are unapologetically you. You stay true to that, but you also make sure you continue to look at yourself in the mirror whilst you do this. Don't be unapologetically you, but not doing your work and being a top prick to everyone. Sometimes you could be a prick as long as you apologise and move forward, but yeah. But good things, just let it go. Whatever this is, guys, let it go. And I promise you, we'll be here in however many weeks or months discussing what it is you got given that you wanted for so long, but it required you to let something go. Yeah? So it feels good to be back. I love you all so much. You know how to get at me. My email's in the description box. If you want a private reading, it's all in the description box. But yeah, I send you guys so much love and light, and I'll be back soon. Bye.